members of in families can learn an awful lot from listening to the kids. And like my kids, that generation, all of my cousins' kids, their generation, I think they're actually going to be responsible for making the world a better place. The way they talk, the way they are.
I was saying this just the other day that it often was we look to our elders for wisdom, but actually we need to stop and listen. Even
Listen to
my
the youth.
daughter and yourself, your children, sure, they're teaching you things and they
Oh,
make you think, gosh, you've got it together a lot
absolutely.
more than I did.
Yeah, because it's ingrained in us. Yeah, I just think that the older generation can learn an awful lot from our youth because they have their mindset is growing all the time. They have a growth mindset. I remember my kids learning that in school. And most older people, not all, have a fixed mindset and they can't really change that. They find it difficult to maneuver their mindset. So, what I love is that the amount of growth that happens in the generation underneath us is vital for society and humanity.
I watched this amazing TED talk and it was all on teaching your children the number one skill, and that was
Regulate.
no, it's flexibility. How to be
Oh, how to be
flexible,
flexible. So
how to be
important.
open to things and keep an
Yeah.
open mind because and I think
It's
even at
quite tricky with autism,
oh gosh, yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Just because
Yeah,
they have to have fixed routine, set things.
absolutely.
But being able to be flexible is
Yeah.
one of my favorite things of like somebody going, I can't do that day, or work going, oh, this has fallen down. So we're going to have to, on stage, we're going to have to do that scene like this because the sets, you have to be flexible in so many areas of your life,
Exactly.
your children, your parents, your work, your social.
Circumstances,
Yeah,
life changes, you've got to embrace what's
absolutely. You've got to deal with what's there.
yeah.
How can you make this work? It's problem solving, being flexible, isn't it? But the other thing I really think, which I think everyone should be taught, is how to regulate your emotions.
Oh god, I could do with some of that.
We all could. I
Yeah,
mean, act irrationally off the back of an emotion, So,
I agree.
yeah,
React. I've been trying don't react, respond. Take a breath.
take a breath.
Engage your brain.
Yeah,
Don't lead with
yeah.
the emotion. But it is hard,
It's
but
difficult. My youngest at the moment is quite emotional because she's hormonal, and that's
how
what
old is she?
she's about to turn 13.
Okay.
And so that's one of the things we're trying, just trying to regulate our emotions. What would help here now that isn't inflammatory to a situation? And I still mess up all the time, but at least I'm aware now of what I'm supposed to be doing.